How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast, where we come together to raise our vibration, lift our perspective, and build that positive mindset. My name is Henry, and I'm so thankful to have each and every one of you here today because in this episode, we're going to talk about the positive perspective that you can use every single day to not only see your life in a different light, but actually become the version of you that you always knew you could be. But before we get started, we're going to take a few moments to slow down, zero in. We're going to take some deep, healing, meditative breaths to help us align on the frequency that we want in our lives. So pick a word. It could be love, joy, happiness, abundance, whatever frequency you want. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, you're going to say that word over and over and over again. Really charge yourself up with that energy. And then as you're holding your breath, visualize yourself doing something in that frequency. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you, and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. All right, well, we're going to take another deep breath. This one's about alignment, about getting ourselves in receiving mode so we can receive the message that we need to hear to get us in that positive space. So just imagine that you are surrounded by the most healing, uplifting energy that's meant specifically for you. It could have a certain color, a certain taste, a certain smell, however you imagine it. And when you breathe it in, it's going to charge you up. It's going to break down the negativity, the blocks, the weight, everything that's just been holding you back. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you, and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. And out. So often, the thoughts in your head dictate how you perceive the world. Your perception is how you receive the world. So if you want to change your life, change your experience, change how you feel, starting with your thoughts are so important. An example I gave when you want to create something or become something is this. If you have the I am statement of I am healthy and I make healthy decisions, if you say that over and over like The Secret says, like putting the thought in your mind, if you say it over and over and over, you'll start to think it. But when do you start seeing it in reality? When do you start believing it? Well, the example I always give is when you go to the restaurant and you say, I'm healthy, I make healthy decisions, I'm healthy and I make healthy decisions. You're looking at the menu, you scroll down, and then you pick the unhealthy food. You are telling yourself and the universe you like the idea of thinking healthy, but you don't necessarily love the idea of becoming healthy. So if you're looking for an I am statement or a power statement that's more powerful than just your health, wealth, or finance, and you want to do it for you, a powerful one that I came across is this. And if you say this over and over and then do these steps, you will become what it is that you desire to be. And it's, I can because I am. If every day you woke up and you said, I can because I am, I can because I am, and then you followed through with the things that you were going to do that day, whether it was going to the gym, whether it was starting your business, working on your business, reading a book, going to school, whatever it is, when you say, I can because I am, and then you do it, belief will start to happen. The law of attraction says like attracts like. So you don't have to attract the thing. All you have to do is become the thing. Once you become the thing, your vision of where you need to go will be there. That's why they say don't find the path, become the path. When you become the path, when you go inward, meaning you work on self, everything you will see will be equivalent to you. So you will see the way you need to go. Think about this. If you're studying a math problem, it's a math problem you've never seen before. Maybe you're in class and the teacher gives you this math assignment and you're looking at home, you can't figure it out, it doesn't make sense. And then your friend comes over. Your friend is a math genius. They love everything about math. They've studied math from the day they were born till maybe they're 40 years old now. They love math. When they look at your assignment, they're going to see the answer. They're going to see the path forward, not because it's different to them what they're looking at. It's that they are different. So the one perceiving is different than you. So they're able to perceive it differently because their understanding of what's in front of them is different. So if you change you, your understanding of what's in front of you will become different. So pick a powerful statement. I can because I am. That's saying you can do this because you are this. You are this because you're doing the steps every single day. If it's having a positive mindset, it's saying powerful I am statements. If it's becoming extremely fit and running a race, it's because you do the things that are in alignment with it, with what you say it. Belief is always key. If you say something that's powerful, words are frequency. When you think something that's powerful, words are frequency. When you take action, that is bringing it into the 3D realm. That is becoming it. The motion of your body is a pattern. When you do that motion again and again, you're reinforcing the pattern that you are. Patterns attract other patterns. I know you know people that have the same things always again and again. Maybe it's positive things. Maybe they always win the lottery, or they always get that front parking spot, or things always work out in their favor. Or maybe it's the opposite. Things always go wrong for them. They're always running into problems. They're always having car issues. They're always having things. The patterns are attracted to each other. The pattern of obstacles, the pattern of success, the pattern of ease, the pattern of difficulty, the pattern of forgiveness, the pattern of strength. They are all patterns that you can do every single day. And so when you say I can because I am, and then you show up as what I am is, you'll receive it. The best part is about a saying like I can because I am. You're not saying I can because I have, or I am because I have. You are the thing. You want to be peace within. You don't want to be surrounded by peace and have chaos within you. You've had that happen. You want the peace within. Then the chaos no longer matters. Gratitude is your key. When you say I can because I am, and then you look at the things that you did in alignment with that every single day, you are practicing gratitude. You are saying I am thankful for these things because they align with who I want to become. When you say and think it, you're expanding it. I can because I am. So many people say, oh, I can't do this because. This is difficult because. This hurts because. You're putting the thing external. This is an internal experience having in a physical world. You have the power to become anything that you desire, and it starts with your mindset. If you've been listening to this podcast for a little while, or you've listened to just other things in general, you may have heard this example, but imagine two people, two identical twins, are going to a movie. It's a movie, it can't be changed, it's in theater. The start, the finish, it's already been done. Everyone's going to go see the same movie. But for some reason, these two people took away two different experiences. Let's say they were friends of mine, people I know. And I called the first one right before they go to the movie. And I say to them, you know what? We can't be friends anymore. Every time we hang out, I have a problem with you. You're always doing this. You never do this. You're a headache. You're stressful. I can't enjoy time with you. I have to cut you out of my life. What do you think their experience is going to be of that movie? Their frequency was lowered at that moment. They were hurt. They were heard things that were hurtful. Their frequency, their perception, those words are now in their mind. So when they view that movie, they're going to see things that align with how they feel. Now the second person, the same identical person, they have the same job, they have the same health, they have the same background. The second identical person, I called them. And I said, I just want to call you real quick. I know this is out of blue, but I want to say how thankful I am for you. Every time I see you, every time around you, you just make me feel so good. You're always thinking about others. You're always lifting me up. You're always lifting your friends up. You're like the first person I would call if I ever need something. I'm so thankful to have you in my life. That second person would have such a powerful experience from that movie. They would see the good. They would receive the good. And if both those twins came out and someone asked them separately, what was your thought? They would say the movie negatively or the movie positively. They have done tests on this. They have taken somebody where they walk up to a random person in the park and hand them a cold drink and say, hold on to this for a second. Then they walk away. Interviewers come up, ask them, how's your day? The people that received the cold cup had a negative response 80% of the time. The people that got the warm cup were almost 100% positive. Your frequency can be controlled. The question is, are you going to be the controller, or are you going to allow the world, the news, the media, your parents, your family to control it? You have that power. You see, what you focus on expands. There's infinite everything and anything. Nothing is just as simple. My hand is not just my hand. It's made up of cells. It's made up of skin cells. It's made up of blood. It's made up of all these things. It's never just the thing. The depth of understanding something is up to you. What you receive from something is up to you. Am I waving? Is this a high five? Am I saying bye? Your perception of the thing is always what matters. So take control of the thoughts in your mind. That is the most powerful step. Tell yourself, I can because I am, and then show yourself by showing up as I am every single day. The best part about this is not the results you'll receive, not the things that will come your way. You'll enjoy those, you'll love those, you'll expand into those. The best part is you'll realize you no longer need those. You don't need things to work out. You don't need things to happen in your favor. You don't need the next step because the progress will always be inward. Fulfillment, stillness, always. Then go expand, then go explore. But no, you don't need the things. You only need yourself. Empower yourself and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode and it was a different perspective. The words in your mind matter so much. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to follow me on social media, there's my Instagram and TikTok down below as well. I appreciate all the follows there. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.